Добро пожаловать в Центр инноваций, где высокие технологии оживают и преображают исторический мир. Bienvenidos al Centro de Innovación, donde la tecnología se encuentra con la prehistoria. Welcome to the Innovation Center, where technology meets prehistory. O que aconteceu com os magníficos dinossauros que estão à sua frente? Os cientistas têm muitas teorias sobre a extinção. Mas o que você acha? Assista um dos vários vídeos disponíveis e tire suas próprias conclusões. Whatever happened to the magnificent dinosaurs you see before you? Scientists have many extinction theories, but what do you think? Watch one of the many videos on display and draw your own conclusions. ¿Qué pasó con los magníficos dinosaurios que dejaste tú? Los científicos tienen muchas teorías sobre la extinción, pero ¿lo crees? Mira uno de los videos en reproducción y obtén tus propias conclusiones. Was ist mit den kostbaren Dinosauriern passiert, die Sie hier sehen? Die Wissenschaftler haben viele Theorien. Aber was glauben Sie? Sehen Sie sich eines der vielen Videos an und ziehen Sie Ihre eigenen Schlüsse. Depuis l'arrivée à ces formidables dinosaures, les chercheurs ont différentes théories sur leur extinction. Mais qu'en pensez-vous? Regardez-nous de nombreuses vidéos sur le sujet et tirez-en vos propres conclusions.目の前にいるこの壮大な恐竜たちに一体何が起きたというのでしょうか。多くの科学者が絶滅に関する仮説を立てていますが、あなたはどう思いますか？ディスプレイにある多くのビデオの中から好きなビデオを見て、ご自身の結論を出してみましょう。Что случилось с этими великолепными созданиями, которых вы видите перед собой? Существует много теорий вымирания, но как думаете вы? Посмотрите любое из множества видео и сделайте собственные выводы. Sie suchen den perfekten Touristenführer, der Ihnen erklärt, wie Dinosaurier erfassen würden. Dann wenden Sie sich an einen DNA.
That is weird. Okay, I got sound. Why didn't I do whatever? I'm not gonna deal with it. Okay, there we go. But now I have stuff that... Yeah, why is that there? That's why my webcam is over here, not over there. Oh well. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just not. Does anyone remember what I was doing? Because I sure as shit don't. It's a bottle of water. I can go there. I can go there. I need my phone charger. Yes, I know I'm live. Why am I here? Why am I here? I don't remember either. Hi, Ash. Hi, Josh. Wow. I have a dead dinosaur and I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the host. Where's my dead dinosaur? Okay, why did you die? Old age. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Let's see.
Asset collection request received.
Okay. Who do I? We have Dilos, Dracorexes, 2 Sarahs, that's a fighting pen. I didn't play Quake, so Struthies and you guys suck at hunting. I'm just gonna point this out. Okay. 20th resupply. Oh, that's okay.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply. Understood. No problem. Asset has been collected. En
1,
route to
2.
double feeder. Request acknowledged. Adding task. Attending to feeder supply.
There we go. I didn't play Quake, so I don't know. I'm gonna turn that down. We have fossils? What was I doing? Nerd. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
A new contract just came in. I think
No. Oh, that one's done. This one's technically done. Ooh. Oh. Mmm. Alright, fried chicken. Fried chicken good. Dinosaur threat. What are you guys doing? I'm not even there. I have 2 dig teams now. Ooh. There we go. It took freaking forever for you to kill that thing. Turn that down. You're really loud. Yeah, you're getting your food on though. Why are you such a... Oh, you're overcrowded. Then go to the other half of the... How is your population too high? 16. Is there more than 16 in here? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125 There he is. Ooh.
Asset in transit.
No problem.
Can we cancel 13? 13 can stay.
Adding to the list.
There we go. Well, we gotta get the population down because otherwise they're just gonna go,
Asset requiring collection. Picking up asset.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there we go. There you guys go. There we go. Everyone will be happy now. We have fossils. Enough. Q. Oh my god, no. Yay. Most people are happy. I sure don't remember what I was doing.
Transporting asset.
It's a restroom, of course it's not gonna make money. I'm not worried about that. No. I'm not doing that either. What is going on? Oh god, what'd I do?
Delivery complete.
Yay, delivery.
Transportation complete.
Don't fight for domination, go kill. Wait, which one's got the better stars now? You're both tied. Go for it, kids. Okay, so we need to go. Yes, I know that one's deactive.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Just refill it, otherwise they're gonna be pissy about it. So our population should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're one off. There we go. What's what the fuck?
So the entire Civ 6 anthology, which is normally $209, is literally $29 on Steam.
Is it at that publish sale right now?
Yeah, under one of them.
Are you gonna buy it?
I wonder how long it's gonna last is my question.
Look it up. Research. I have everything. Ah.
This contract has just come in. I'm giving you first shot at it.
I'll do that autocomplete.
Oh, for a while. That'd be one to get. Because that's every DLC.
I get paid tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Actually, I get paid in a couple hours, so. I'm just going on. How do I... Apparently Derek's playing Odyssey.
Yes.
I think I know why I hadn't put any of these in here yet, because there's just a pain in the ass to actually do. Yes, I'm going to demolish the gate. Why do I have no power? Oh, it's because I haven't put power in yet. Duh. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I put this thing in here? There you go. I don't think this one has a... Are you okay?
That's what I dropped again.
Uh...
My controller.
Okay.
Like I did last night.
Oh. I wasn't streaming yesterday, though.
Sorry.
Today I am. I have goats running wild throughout my park now, too. It just kind of happened.
I'm burning.
I really need to get, badges. No.
I'll keep the first badge that I have, because that's founder.
You can't change it off a founder badge. I've already tried. If you're a founder, you don't get to change that.
Well, then that's not an issue for me.
Oh, it's not.
Redemption.
So I just won't cuss. That's fine. It's not like I'm playing DVD. I should be playing DVD. Who are we kidding? I should be. No, that is not too... God damn it. Just do that. How do I have a dead dinosaur?
Oh, don't you?
Oh. Oh, you died of old age. Okay. That one makes sense.
Asset to be collected. Attention, island personnel.
There we go.
I'm always looking for ways to improve security
There we
around
go.
here.
I don't
And
care.
I
You
think
can
this
do
new
it.
contract could help with that very thing. Consider it.
Oh, we didn't finish the track.
Asset transportation in progress.
Duh. There you go. Now the track's done. We got stuff going through the enclosures. There's the first track. So you can watch the view. And there's some Sarahs. I have a dead dinosaur. I'll deal with that in a minute. Those are Dracorexes. Let's see if we can see the Dilos in their natural habitat. Dilos. I can hear you. Probably in the freaking forest. They like to hide. Wait, I thought I was on that monorail actually. Uh oh. This is not how I wanted to see this.
I'm taking this one to the bank. And we got you to thank for it.
Can we keep going? I wanna see. Let's go. Fine, we have a dead dinosaur. Where's the dead dinosaur at? You're not dead. Ah, I knew those little pesky things. There they are. This one's the alpha. Okay. Zeph. Hi, Zeph. I didn't finish fossils. That is so cheap. We're not doing that one. You're not back yet? Oh. Not enough room. That's right. That's fine. Yeah, research speed. So that's the security center. That's the innovation center. There's the science center. Okay, welfare, yeah, that one stays, that one goes. Ugh. I don't want to stretch though. I have a dead dinosaur. I'll deal with that in a minute. Onto down, yep. That's exactly what I wanted.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
I don't want to stretch. You can't make me. Well, I already did. Oh. I'm so. I was really thirsty. Stream avatars? What's stream avatars? Now I'm curious.
Asset transportation underway.
Don't ask. Yeah, what is this? No, we're not doing... Oh. That's cool. Hi, Kai. Wait, what's going on in my thing? We'll get some rest stuff. Because we got a Jackbox in the morning. Uh-oh. Okay, this stream avatars looks really nice. I kind of want this. Yes, it's 15 bucks. Let's add it to the wish list so I don't forget about it. It's just Jackbox too, so it's okay. Do I have to text you or remind you about your meds? Because I totally will remind myself to remind you about your meds. Yeah. I said that right. No. Ooh. Just put a daily calendar event on your thing. That might help you too. From now until Tuesday, so yeah, I'll be off that entire time then. It's kind of like my alarms. Oh, Billy. Mr. DNA. I wish they would have brought Mr. DNA in. That would have been awesome. Are you okay? All of your buddies keep dying on me. They're all old though. Oh, you can be by yourself. That's cool. No fossils. Yay, fossils.
new opportunity with the science.
I'm just going to ignore that because we already have all of that. So we'll have 360 times a lot. Should totally play DVD. Should totally play DVD. But I want to play this. I don't want to play DVD. There, I put a poll up. You guys decide. I'm not good at making decisions. We all know this. I know he started playing. Yeah. Oh, this needs to go up one. There we go. That one's fine. That's a bathroom. I can't do anything with the bathrooms. Security center, fast food, gift shop. Those are fine. Clothes shops. Can we go down to one? There we go. What over here? Toy store. So what he did, and I will explain it, is that he created a new account and is now doing the family share with us so that way he can play relax without having to do the red ranks because he's still a red rank. So what he's doing is that he's doing the family share with a different account so that way he can play and not have salty killers. So yeah, I won't hit anything with a grunt if I play DVD. Why do I have dead dinosaurs? Oh, they finally ate everything. Good. Guys, stop eating them for a minute. That's all I'm asking. How are you of 153? You have one more point of combat in for me. Okay. So yeah, that's what he did. And keep pressing buttons until something happens. Oops. That's Ranger. Good enough. Gets me there. That's research. I want fossils. Apparently we're gonna play DVD. Let's see. Kai, are you playing anything right now? If Zeph's gonna lay down. Kai, you wanna play some DVD? Okay. That's it. You could stay. I'm not gonna tell you to not stay, but I'm not gonna tell you to go to bed. Uh-oh. Then go to bed if you're exhausted. Then go to bed. Or power through it, I'm not sure. What is going on? Yeah, we'll just leave that up, I don't care. I was busy, I'm sorry. I was busy with the whole AC unit and cat and food and bed. I was asleep for some of that too. Like last 6 hours, what time is it? Yeah, 4:44, I was still in bed. I did not care. I was asleep. Hey look, DVD. No. Let me have my mask, god damn it. Kai. I need to change everything. Stream info. I should put Dixper. Okay, Dixper. I gotta get Dixper up now. There it is. Dixper. Since it actually works. No, ew, blight. It's all killer dailies. I can't do anything with Survivor. It's bullshit. Come on, Dixper, come on, stop being a dick. I have 5 new notifications on Dixper. Why do I have 5 new notifications? Kai, where are you? Kai, I'm in your channel. Just so we're aware. Dixper, what are you doing? Oh. Oh, there's... Then I look back and Kai's in there. Full quality. Kai! You. I'm trying to get my Dixper to work.
Very fair.
Well, it works. It's just saying, I don't want to work today. And I'm like, just detect the stupid game. There's the notification. It's working now. Yep, Dixper bro. I hate that chatbot.
You can rename him, I think.
I don't care. Oh, that's right. Squad members is you and Imp still with Chakra. But Zeph's not in here. So I heard Phasmophobia was fun last night. This morning.
He's something else.
Apparently he thought the ghost was a actual person playing
Yes.
against.
Yes. That's why he was being so weird when he was using the spirit box and talking to it. How he was being all proper and like he was actually talking to someone. And that's why we kept going, you just have to say like, where are you? How old are you? Instead of being like, oh, I would like to request you inform us of your age.
Exactly, that doesn't work like that, but that would be a great mode to have. But then it'd just be like DBD except with a ghost that you can't see. You know?
Yeah.
But that'd be an interesting premise.
Zeph said that they are apparently working on doing that.
Oh no.
And then he tried to DBD Survivor win over the killer to the ghost in the last game, where it was chasing after him and it was going to kill him. So he turned around with his torch and started turning it on and off, flickering it at it, the ghost, in a hope that this ghost that is apparently controlled by a person would be like, oh, you know what, I'll leave you alone and you can live. Like how he points at the killer.
We really didn't explain the game very well to him either, though, to be fair.
No, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Like, it's a computer. It's an AI. It's going to kill you. It's not going to have any feelings of remorse about trying to kill you and will change its mind just because you flashlighted it.
He's our Chakra.
He is something else.
But at least he bought the game. Now we have to convince him to buy 7 Days to Die.
We tried. He is very, very against it.
But he was very against Phasmophobia too, though. But now
That
he's
was
playing
Zeph's
it.
argument. That was Zeph's argument. She's like, when are you gonna learn to trust us? You said you were never gonna play Jackbox, and now you love it, and you do it all the time. You said you didn't want to play Phasmo, but then you now bought it and played it, and you enjoyed it.
Exactly.
So she was like, when are you gonna trust us and know that we know what's good?
I mean, 7 Days to Die is still kind of pricey, but
Yeah, that's why you do the code.
yeah, like on Steam it's $25 still, which straight up I've paid that 4 times now, and I will pay for that full price over and over again because I absolutely love the game.
I got mine from that like G2A site for like $6 Australian, which would be like, I don't know, $5 US. Probably cheaper.
It is currently the cheapest one for a global key for 7 Days to Die is $8.90 US.
See, they're so cheap on there.
It's so cheap. Yeah, Zeph says he's not going to touch 7 Days and to give it up. We got him to play Faz and we'll have to count that as a win. We will eventually get him to play 7 Days. It's an eventual. Seven Days to Die, a dedicated server. Okay, so that's what Zeph's been... I already have a dedicated server in my Steam library. Okay, fine. God.
Easy. My friend Crazy, he has set up a server as well.
Yeah, I see that he's on here too. I have 16 friends that own this game. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so he told me, he was like, he sent me a message, and I don't even know what time it was, maybe 4 a.m. my time. And he was like, I did it! It's set up! And I'm like, okay, I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping. Can we talk later?
I'll hop on and check it out in like 5 hours or so, baby, but I'm sleeping.
Do we want to switch to your server?
If you want.
I mean, this is taking a long time to get a freaking thing. And Zeph, it probably is Nitrado. What is going on? You're like completely like not online now.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I can deal with the Australian ping. It's okay. I got this.
Let me exit the game.
Yeah, I don't know what you did.
Typical DVD.
I'm gonna look for a mod. I wanna look. Let me see. I'm gonna look for a... Yep. I found it. You can play Pokemon in 7 Days to Die.
What?
I can't even joke.
Don't even wanna... You know what? That might be fun. That might be cute. Like, as long as I can send, like, Squirtle to go, like, Bubbles, a fucking zombie.
I don't know if there is zombies in this one.
Are the zombies the Pokemon? Is that
I
it?
don't know, but this person has a Caterpie and I see a Pokeball and that might be a Scyther. I'm not sure though.
Oh my god.
I think it's Pokemon and zombies.
Oh.
So you can duel and everything else.
The zombies are Pokemon trains.
Oh no.
Subtitles come up. You looked at me and made eye contact. It's time to battle.
So there's only 25 Pokemon in this release. Which, you know, For a mod, that's not bad. That's my Kai.
Oh,
I had to think. I was like, "Where's Kai?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, I have to join him." But Zeph said no Pokemon.
I sent Zeph, what was it? One to make the backpack bigger, like it would have like 97 slots or something.
Oh, I'd love a bigger backpack.
And I did one that was like, what was it? Items like for people looting, and that it like stacks up 30,000 or something. So like instead of having like a max of I don't know what it is, like 150 bullets, and it would be like friggin' 30,000 bullets instead of 150. And then I sent one that does high definition graphics.
Oh no, there's two Yuis. Oh my god. There's two Yuis, a Steve and Nancy.
And Nancy, Lightning McQueef.
I haven't rocked this outfit in a long time.
How are the killers going to be on AU servers, I wonder?
I don't know. It can't be, you know, any worse than American servers right now. I bet it was that other Yui that did the luck one.
I think it might have been me, actually.
So I told you I didn't have any air conditioning, right?
I figured there because you said something about your AC.
Yeah, we haven't had an AC unit in like 2 months. And it's been really, really hot because we live in the middle apartment and we get all of the heat. So we've been telling the landlord, been telling them, they aren't doing anything. Oh, we'll do this. Oh, we'll do that. Well, fine. So now they got us a portable AC unit. And that thing was such a bitch to set up. Oh my god, it's Hawkins. I love Hawkins. It's a plaguey. It's a Vommy Mommy.
It is.
No lethal. Oh, Vommy Mommy, no. I started out right next to her.
Yeah, hate that.
I'm rusty, why? Oh yeah, there's that ping there.
Wow. Plague, that's not how you play Plague. You want them to get fully infected.
She literally spawned right down the hall from me, next to another Gen herself. I'm like, oh great, that's nice.
Oh, hate that.
270 ping, that's what's going on. There's a Gen right next to me. I see you, Nancy. I've got to cure myself now or it's going to be really hard. Get some rest, Seth. Is she on anyone? Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Yui screaming. It wasn't me.
Yep. She's directly below me. And I'm on the upstairs gen.
I'm on the gen next to where I was hooked with Nancy. Oh god, that pain.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just a very small map. I'm just puking on everything too. Lady, leave me alone. I've stunned her a couple times. We should be getting like gens done, I hope.
Yeah, 3 of us are on the gen that you were previously on, I'm thinking. Nancy
I don't
took
know.
us
Probably. Yes, that's the gen.
Oh god, she's right there!
Yeah, sorry.
She has Tinker, I think.
Oh, fuck, lady, why? Fuck, I stepped
Okay.
right in front of her. God damn it. I don't think she likes the Yuis. I think this is what's going on.
Yeah, maybe she's like, oh, Steve and Nancy on their
She doesn't have a heartbeat.
Yeah, she has Tinker.
I just puked on the other Yui. I'm not sorry.
No! That's 95!
Is it the upstairs one?
Yes, she just hit it though.
Aww.
I think she has pop as well. You bitch!
Well, she doesn't have barbecue at least.
She vomited on me? Nice.
I'm just gonna give it a second because I'm on death hook again already.
Yeah.
I'm in a locker in the lab. Nancy's above me on the gen.
I
And
think
there's
this is
that.
death.
Oh, how did the other Yui get you?
Yes.
Yeah, that Yui is the standard Yui. I'm the has an outfit Yui. I traded out my P3. Oh god.
Wow, the tunnel.
Yeah, she's a tunnely one.
She kicked my gen.
I'm gonna actually really miss this map.
Yeah.
Nancy. No wonder no one likes you, Nancy. You blow up gens. Like, this is the second time she's blown up a gen with me.
Hi again, Death.
Oh, she's over here.
I want my gen, you bitch.
She's over by me, so you got time. She just fell down the hole! I think she's on the Nancy, so you've got a little bit of time.
Oh, great, they're right underneath me. By the sounds of things.
I said you had time. See, she's on Nancy. Nancy has not taken a hook yet. She can take a hook.
She's about to lose terror radius again, probably. Yep.
I found a purple toolbox.
Yay.
Ooh. We've got one gen left, and two of them are kind of close to each other. There's one next to the Nancy, and the other two are far away from that hook. So we didn't do a true 3. I'm gonna go for the save. Yeah, I'm right there. She didn't vomit on the Nancy. That's kind of weird. Are you on it, Jen?
No. No! No!
You're near me, and I was gonna go for the save.
La goo goo.
The goo goo?
La goo goo. Well, I'm dead.
Yeah, I know. Right outside where I'm hiding, too.
Okay. Why would you cleanse right next to the gen that you're working on? It pretty much tells Plague where you are.
It's not necessarily we have smart people. I don't know where she's at, and that scares me because I just heard the other Yui go down.
Yep.
Oh, right there. Go, got it.
Nancy's in a lockup?
I don't blame her. She's probably got inner strength, too. She would not let me heal her.
She does not.
Really.
She has empathy, will make it, spine chill, and adrenaline. Oh! Bye! We played
Got her in the
where
locker?
she was.
Probably had a crow on her at that point. She's probably gonna camp her, isn't she?
No, it seems she left. She also has spicy vomit.
I just saw Hatch.
You could always sacrifice it.
I thought about it, but I'm not that mean. No, I'm not that mean. That's fine. Let her go after the Nancy. She's got borrow time.
Nope. Your turn.
It's okay. I'm on Deathhook anyway. The hatch is right underneath her too, so if she's gonna go down the other side, she'll pass right by it. She'll hear it.
Stop heal. Oh my god.
It's just keep going. It's down there. I promise.
No.
Oh, she found it. Never mind.
Yeah, she did.
Just get to a gate. The floor looks really weird compared to normal. Oh, she's patrolling. That was a gate, though. Go for the gate, because you can't do the door now. I mean, the hatch. What is she doing?
Hiding. I don't think you make it out of this, Lightning.
I don't think so either. Well, that is a good hiding spot.
It is.
I always forget about it.
like Gugu really wants the poke.
I don't blame
she
her.
Saw you, Nancy.
Yeah, you're dead. She saw you.
You're dead.
She's still gonna vomit on you. And down she goes. I guess I should have just sacrificed the Nancy and taken the hatch, huh?
Probably. Oh, purple ring.
Are we purple rank? I've been a purple rank though, so oh wait, the Nancy is now still a red rank. That's weird. So have you ever heard of a Rice Krispie bar? I hope at least.
Yes, I have.
I can't tell with different countries, so I always have to ask. So there's this gas station that we have that actually has really decent food. They have Krispie bars, which is just Rice Krispie bars, but this one is unicorn. It's called a unicorn Krispie bar, and it literally looks like unicorn poop. And I'm like, yep, I'm totally gonna eat that. Well, hopefully we get a piggy for this Nancy. Are you still in my stream?
I am.
So go to my stream. I'm going to show you what one of these things looks like. It does look like unicorn poop, but they taste really good.
Oh, cute.
And like it's got marshmallows and everything. I mean, they taste good. They look like the Fruity Pebbles almost of the Rice Krispie treat fandom, but you know. Actually, yeah, they're Fruity Pebbles.
Uh-huh.
I could really go for a friendly killer. I'm not gonna lie. Are you the one bringing the ivory luck?
I think maybe. Can't remember what my offering is. But it would make sense that it would be that.
I could really go for a friendly killer match. I really could. I'm not getting out of here alive. I start in the freaking bathroom again.
I spawned in the bathroom with Nancy.
No lethal. Maybe if the killer's in my chat, they won't, they'll farm. I'd love a farming killer.
It's a trapper?
It's a trapper?
Yep, there's traps on the ground.
Well, that explains that. I found a totem. That's a good spot for the totem. I never thought about that one. So, Mr. Trapper, if you're in... Holy shit, that was a fast gen.
Nancy and the person were on it together. Oh god, he is near me.
Mr. Trapper, if you're in my chat, please farm. I could really use a farming game. Oh, no! I found him.
Yeah, you did.
I was shocked. I pressed the space bar for the pallet and it didn't work. He's going down the hall towards the... I heard that. That poor, Claude. He's coming. Is he on anyone?
Yes, me.
Okay, cool. No offense, but,
Nancy! Get your shit together!
Is he on you still?
Yes.
I saw you bring him towards me, and I went, I'm gonna get in the locker.
Ah!
He doesn't have Thano, at least.
Nope. Oh, that's agitation, if anything.
Isn't that his
Sure.
perk?
Yeah, he's a speedy boy. Oh, and he's downstairs.
Uh-oh. He's in the courtyard, I think? Is anyone coming to get you?
Yes. My fellow Nancy.
Nancy. So this is 2 games we've had a Nancy in.
Yep.
We just need a Jonathan. Tinker, maybe?
2 totems, no.
Small skill checks.
Nancy.
Or, oh. Not poor Nancy.
I can't save you, Nancy!
I don't know if he's got barbecue.
Ah! Leave me alone, sir. Boy, you are so fast.
Yeah? Where are you? Oh, you're literally right above me.
Yep. Oh goodness, and so is he. Okay, that's upset.
I'll say in my defense, I was chasing him for a second.
What's up with your unnerving presence or whatever?
Well, there goes the quad. Have you cleansed any totems yet?
Yeah, I cleansed too.
I cleansed too.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. He broke the door next to the locker that I'm hiding in.
He's over by me.
Are you coming back down this hallway, sir?
We gotta save them.
He's coming.
I missed balance landing.
Nancy!
I don't care which one of you I heal first, just let's heal. And there goes the Claude. I had the unicorn poop in my mouth. It's not my fault.
That's the opposite of healing.
I didn't mean to. There's a gin out in the courtyard. Can you let me and Kai live, Mr. Trapper, if you're here? Are you okay, Kai?
No, 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 no!
You haven't taken a hit yet, you'll be fine. Never mind. Kai, I'm out here.
Bye, friend.
Oh, Kai. Well, now you can tell me what the Nancy's doing at least.
Yes, I can. Once I ascend to the heavens.
Well, he found me. I see the Nancy. She did a gin.
Finished a gem. Good on her. Why are you staying by it? Nancy!
Nancy, come get me.
Nancy! How did he not see you? Oh, now it's easier.
Broken record.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, don't get me while he's there.
She doesn't have BT. Second wind, at least, I think.
Yes, I have second wind. It's a nice perk. Oh god, this pallet's gone.
Yeah, I stunned him with it.
Oh god, I didn't know it was gone. Yeah, I found a freaking gin.
Back. Oh, that was just in time.
Second wind value, man.
Oh no.
He won't let me live. I'm on death hook, man. Jeez. I bet the hatch spawns right next to the Nancy. At least I got to use my second wind for once.
Nope. She's just hanging out in the sigil of Metronome, or whatever it is.
The seal of Metatron?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's just bleeding out on it.
Oh, yep. She just gave up. She knows.
Oh? Oh?
What?
Nope.
I heard it too.
Yeah. He said, fuck you.
And then he went and closed it.
He did.
Unnerving.
He was going for a depth.
Yeah, I was about to say that's adept. Well, he definitely got it.
Good on you.
Yeah, you're the one that keeps bringing the chalk pouch. I didn't look last game.
Yep, it's me.
Do you know what I have in the kitchen in the fridge?
Cheese?
I do, besides that though.
Milk?
Ew, but yeah, I do.
Vegetables?
Actually, no. Do you keep your eggs in the cupboard or in the fridge?
Cupboard.
What the fuck? There's this other streamer I watch. She has a friend, I think it's over in the UK, and they keep their eggs in the cupboard and not in the fridge because their eggs don't have that outer coating like the US. Like they keep that outer coating that protects the eggs, so you don't have to refrigerate them, like because the US takes them off or something. So that's why ours have to go in the fridge. So I'm guessing your country is one of those too.
I think it's like split. I think some people keep them in the fridge, some keep them in the cupboard. Same with like some people keep their butter in the cupboard instead of the fridge. Teammates equal pallets.
Now butter, depending on the time of year, I will leave it out on the counter. But like during the summer, it goes in the fridge. But during the winter, if I leave it on the counter, I'm not going to be too butthurt about it.
Some people keep peanut butter in the fridge, or some keep them in the cupboard.
Mine's in the cupboard. That shit will harden up way too much.
Yep.
Especially the crunchy.
Well, we call it tomato sauce. I'm pretty sure it's your ketchup.
Is it red?
Yes.
That's ketchup.
Yeah. Some people keep that in the fridge. Others keep it in the cupboard.
I keep it in the cupboard until I open it. Then it goes in the fridge because it says refrigerate after opening.
Yeah, well, all my life we've kept it in the cupboard after opening and nothing's ever happened to us, so...
That's fair.
There's my scientific proof.
Oh. That's a killer.
Ooh. Yep.
Ooh, killer. Do you want to farm, maybe? Should have brought an item in to sacrifice. Maybe it's a pig. That'd be awesome.
Maybe.
Pyramid Head has 26 of those things on him right now. And I'm like getting ready to prestige him out, and I can't until I get rid of those. And I'm like, God damn it.
Now that is unfortunate.
So does Nia. Nia's got like 10 of them still, and I'm like, why? That's pretty. Pretty. Oh, I started next to a gen. I'm gonna die first. Again. And corrupt. Yay. All of the gens that are uncorrupted are all the way across the map that way. So who's running corrupt, I wonder? Besides
Clown.
I was gonna say besides a Vommy Mommy, but you know that works too.
It's Santa Claus, Clown.
That's scary. I just looped this giant hay bale around him without him noticing me. That's awesome. But he's a quick clown. I don't know where that was. I found a totem though. Oh, that's right there. He left her down? Never mind. Ooh, basement's in Kill Shack and he's got barbecue. I'm gonna go for the save. I'm right there. He's walked away.
He's a me.
I also just found Hatch. Inside Killer Shack.
Why are you so fast?
She wouldn't let me heal her. And I tried. Where's he taking you, Kai?
To a hook.
Well, I gathered that. You're really far away.
Oh, he's on someone.
Yeah, I definitely found Hatch. Kai, do you see me?
Yes. Yep.
Right there.
So, Hatch is at Kill Shack.
Right where I was teabagging, right outside that door.
Yep.
I haven't worked on a gen yet. I've done a totem. I've done 2 hooks now. You always break your hooks again.
He's on the opposite side of the map to us.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a totem behind me.
Ooh, you want it?
Oh, there's also a gen.
There is. I'm gonna get on that gen. Oh.
Thrilling.
Oh.
So barbecue, corrupt, thrilling, and something else.
What are the clown's perks? I don't remember.
Hob, chlorophobia, and something else.
He's probably gonna. He's coming right here.
Yes, he is.
He's on you.
Yes, he is. He whiffed!
He left you?
No, he whiffed! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! You evil man.
Oh, that's right, you're down. He's got a barbecue. I ain't dealing with that shit.
Well, that's 2 of us on Death Hook, and 3 gens to go.
He hasn't wanted me. Is anyone coming to get you?
No.
I'll come get you. I thought someone was coming to get you, so I didn't, like, get out of the locker right away.
Someone's coming now.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, Yui.
Yeah, I'm Yui.
Oh, well. No, you know. I meant, Yun Lee.
Oh.
Ah!
Well, she's dead.
She might wiggle free. I broke the hook.
That's right, you break hooks. And
She
dead.
did not wiggle free.
She probably got like 99 and was like, God damn it. Do you see him anywhere?
Nope.
Oh, buddy, no.
I'm
Ow.
glad he's found one of the people who hasn't been whooped yet.
That's
Rather
not
than
my
me.
fault. Oh, fuck. Cheryl, no. Hey, he found both the people that haven't been hooked yet.
Yep. Either one of you getting hooked is fine by me.
I am gonna hide this big combine, I think.
I'm about to finish a gen.
I was close to finishing a gen. Oh. I see him now. I don't want to be up on...
Nerds.
It's a nerd.
What's going on?
Trying
DBD.
to live.
Oh. I play that game sometimes.
You played it yesterday.
I do not remember this.
Because we called you a nerd in Danish.
I got a notification on my phone. Oh, it's my grandma being upset with me even more about the fact that I don't want to take out her dog.
What are you doing?
What?
Why is she upset with you not taking the dog out? Like, taking the dog or
Because
taking the dog out?
I was in the middle of a match, and she's like, hey, take the dog out. I'm like, it's your dog. And I'm in the middle of a match. And she got all upset about it.
Steve, this is not how we do.
Even though I pay for this shit, I don't pay, and I'm not paid to take care of her damn dog.
Apparently
How
the
did she
Cheryl,
run?
I don't know, she doesn't want to be healed.
I have...
Being
We'll
healed
make
is
it.
overrated.
Well, I guess you get the speedy heal then.
I will take the speedy heal. Because I took a slow heal on you.
Why is Kion invisible? That's a real question.
I don't know.
Sometimes I like to sleep.
What?
My ear itches.
Then take it off.
I said my ear itches. I can't take my ear off.
I mean, you can.
No, it's because I have a piercing in there.
I mean, you can still take it off.
It's new. I can't.
I'm on a gen by Killer Shot.
I'm on a gen that was next to that hook.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we only need 2 gens.
Well, teammates got it.
Go, Cheryl, go. So,
Hang
did
in
you see that on the 7th or the 9th? I don't remember. That the skill-based matchmaking is going to become official?
Fun.
Yeah, I'm like, great.
You've got this, Cheryl. I'm almost done with this gen.
I'm about 70%.
He's looking at me.
He's probably got a tinker.
He doesn't have Tinker because he has a terror radius.
Oh, that's fair. Did you kick that gen?
Ah, I got stuck on a rake. No. Go to the
Okay.
gen by the killer shack.
I can't because it's got the hooky thingies on it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's taking me to the hook by the killer shack. Oh my goodness. You two are right next to each other. Oh my goodness.
I haven't been hooked yet. I'm okay.
My gen was so close.
I know. We got it done for you. Cheryl and I got it done. Oh, wait. It's just Cheryl and I left. Shit.
Yes. It's just you two.
Just once I'd like to survive. I know you would too, but I want to survive at least once.
Mr. Lemington, rank 4. Wow, Lemington.
I'm opening this door and I'm getting the hell out.
You do that.
Normally I'd help the Cheryl, but yeah. Oh, there she is. She's right there.
You. Open that.
Let's get the hell out.
She's slamming the pallet. Well, my challenge in the rift is I have to escape 4 trials.
You haven't escaped a single one yet.
Nope. Corrupt, pub, thrilling, and barbecue.
We got your gen done for you, though.
I'm just glad he didn't have Redhead's pinky finger or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what I was fearing for, too, actually. I was like, ugh. Really?
Mr. M.
Amp.
Dan the man.
What?
Amp.
Are you joining us?
Yes, he is.
Sure.
Hook 10.
I was still
kill.
on the main menu, so hold on.
Escape 4 trials. I don't know if I want. I have to do that one. That's the
I don't
only
even
one I
know
can
if
do.
That's the one
I don't
I'm
even know
on.
if I
I've
can
heard-
escape 1.
That's the one I'm on.
I'm Shelly the nerd. I don't think I can escape trials. God damn it! I pressed. It says I accepted, but here I am in the game alone.
Well, guess what? You're on Australian servers.
Oh no! I'm so sad.
We could switch if you like.
Well,
I
you
couldn't
said it
care
was
less.
taking too long,
I did. I did.
whereas mine aren't taking long.
That's because you're a nerd.
Yep.
You know, I'm a nerd that is a nerd.
Yep.
That was heart touching.
It was. Are you gonna ready up?
No, I'm selecting my own challenge.
That's fair.
It is.
I killed Zeph yesterday with 4 of the people. It was funny.
What?
Zeph wasn't ready and got down. She took her hands off the keyboard. I instantly revved her and she just got down again. She's like, "God, kill me!" And I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
It's fun to not tell them. They're just suddenly up, and then you see their reaction. Do you have the reaction time to not die?
No.
Oh, okay. Can I have
You have $1.
Yeah, can I have one?
No.
Just send me $1
No.
in the mail.
And can you send me a small loan of $1 million?
If I ever get $1 million, sure, you can have it.
Escape 4 trials. Oh god.
But since it's a loan, I'll give it like 500% interest minutely.
Minutely, he says.
Yeah.
Minutely.
Because like I don't feel like interest adds up fast enough if it's like every month. So I feel like making it every minute so it actually adds up makes more sense.
I need to figure out what I want for my sub badges.
A walnut.
No.
Well, I tried. Can't tell me I didn't try.
That doesn't hold it.
I still need to make sub badges as well. Or download some, buy them, whatever.
I don't.
I only have my emotes. That Tickles made, and one by Sammy.
Hi, Grunt. Thank you for the lurk. I'm looking for a thing on this map. Is there 2 maps? I just don't know it. Nope. Ammon Field. There it is. 2 rivers. We actually haven't been here yet today.
Well, now we are. We're gonna die.
I didn't start.
We...
Yes, hi.
You're like one of the only characters I bought an outfit for.
I bought an outfit for this character too, and then I P3'd her, so then
Demogorgon?
Is it?
It sounded like his terror radius.
Yeah, it's a Demogorgon. Nerd, come back. I want to do a gen with you.
Okay.
I found a totem. It is done.
Wow, if you're gonna take the first chase, you could at least be good at it.
Wow.
You might be rusty. You don't know that.
Well, I like being mean to randoms.
Oh,
Barbecue. He's coming right this way.
We can finish it.
I see a butthole. MP sees you. He's digging.
Oh god.
You gotta seal it.
Through your portal.
I really am gonna
Yes,
miss the
Fluffy?
Stranger Things stuff.
I mean, we'll still go against Demogorgon. Occasionally. You keep them if you have
he
them.
left me?
Yeah, I have all of the characters and all the outfits that I want, but it's the fact that I'm gonna miss Hawkins too.
Hawkins is a pretty good man.
I didn't really appreciate Hawkins until I got into the series, and then, yeah. There's a dull totem broken. He is tunneling.
I wonder if he has the red add-on that reveals everyone's aura.
I don't know.
Every
I'm sealing this portal though.
It used to only be injured.
Oh fuck. Hi buddy. No, we're not playing this game.
It used to be only injured, but they buffed it.
He's on me. Please guys, hurry up. That's all I'm asking.
I hear Chris in the basement. A purple flashlight. Wow.
Owie, he hit me.
That he did.
Oh fuck, there he is. Mr. Demo Puppy, no. There's a dull totem next to me. He's going for the person by themselves.
Okay, my
That's it.
gen's 50% over here by next to Killer Shack.
Me and
I
Random
think
are
he has
about
pop.
80, 90 on the gen.
I'm spraying him towards you guys. And of course, in order to not 3-gen ourselves, there's a gen right where Imp's at that we need to go and do in that area. Well, actually, if we do Imps, it'll be good.
I'm running as fast as I can.
So is Chris.
No, Chris, I have no naked. And I have BT. I don't know what you have. I don't trust you.
What, Chris? I don't know.
I'm gen by Killer Shack.
Yeah. There's also a portal over there, too. Unless that's been cleansed since. Imp, where are you running him?
The main building.
Okay.
What?
Keep going, you got this.
No, I
No, he
don't.
doesn't.
I dropped the truck pallet and he wasn't going to break it, so
Oh god, oh god, oh god,
he
oh
was gonna
god.
blood loss me out of it.
So Kill Shack doesn't have the basement. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's in the main building.
Did someone say that and I missed it?
No. But I said I was in the basement healing Chris.
To be fair, I didn't know where that was at.
You never asked.
I never asked. I'll just fully admit that one.
Let's just hang on a second. Oh fuck. Let's hang on a second longer so he takes him away. Never mind.
Poor Chris. He's coming right back for you guys.
Yeah, he is, but I can get this heal off.
Kai, you haven't taken a hook yet. Don't run him towards Killer Shack. I'm over here on that gen. Unless you absolutely have to.
That main building.
Okay, you know what? Fine, run away. I'm not gonna heal you. Fuck off.
I mean, if they don't stay for heals, that's not our fault. Especially when we have a chase
No, he's
going.
trying to heal me. He's sprinting away from me. So yeah, he's not gonna heal.
He's putting me on M-Stoke. He's going to kill a shack. He's making a portal. He did not go through the portal.
He sees Imp.
He's on an amp. Yep.
Kai.
Yes.
Oh,
he's going-
fuck.
Yep. He's going to that gen.
I was gonna say this one's almost done.
He kicked it. He's going in Killer Shack.
fuck you, bitch.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about it. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. He left you.
He didn't leave me. I'm right there still. What? That lag.
He definitely has pop.
That gen was almost done. How bad did it go down?
Damn it. Well, a lot more now that Kai missed a skill check and then I missed one. So
Oh, guys.
I was gonna try and save you with a flashlight.
I would have rather wanted the... Chris, what the fuck are you doing? Chris deserved that one. I'm gonna point this out. Because he did an unsafe hook right next to me. Well, yeah, unsafe hook.
No! Fuck me.
I don't think he wants to.
Who doesn't want to fuck Steve?
So how's that gen going?
Someone's on the lockup?
Yes, I am. Imp, where are you at?
On a gen.
He's got barbecue, just so you're aware. Kai, give me 1 second, I'm gonna get you. I didn't want that one regressing any further than it had.
Okay. He's on M, but he just destroyed Imp's gen.
Poor gen. Where's that portal at, I wonder?
By the main building, I would assume. Yep.
Oh. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's right there. Bye, Kai.
Oh, kid.
Are you flashlight stunning him?
Yes.
Did it actually hit?
No, the pellet stunned him. And that was broken, you dum-dum. I can.
No.
It was 99. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It was like full. It was a full bar. Oh my god.
I blinded him, but he got me.
I mean...
Find the hatch. Find the hatch.
I didn't even look for hatch. Imp, you got this.
But also, he has barbecue, so he knows where you are.
Imp was still close enough so that barbecue wouldn't have hit him. There's a butthole. Don't step in the butthole. I hear it?
No, you don't.
Oh, fuck.
There it is. To your left.
There it is. It's where Kai broke the hook.
It was.
made it.
Nurse is calling Pop.
Nurse is Pop,
barbecue,
barbecue,
Saudi.
and Floppy.
Or having something that makes them able to teleport way more often. He did not teleport very often.
Only a couple times. You okay, honey?
Yep.
What's up?
No, I was gonna try something.
Because its recovery speed is already decent and considerably decreasing their, considerably increasing the recovery, whatever, but increasing even more is good.
Are
Especially if
you
put it in
okay?
your gens, then you can force them to
What's
have
that?
to cleanse it or tell you you're there.
What are you doing? My husband's doing something I don't know what. It scares me.
Fight him.
No, I'll win.
I mean, there's no fun in the fight if you lose. Well, so the fight, there's some fun in some fights if you lose, but that's the same. I don't want to be this guy. I want to be her, so I can change up. Spend all my blood points and get horrible perks.
I'm going through and finishing out my level 40s. I think I've got like 7 to go.
Oh, I did my daily, not my daily, my challenge. I have to like do one.
What was your challenge?
Well, I only had to drop like 3 more pallets to make chase with. Because I'm still on level 2 because I don't play the game enough.
You need to get to tier 3.
I don't need to do anything. Why do I need to get to 3? What's in there?
Because there's fun stuff in there.
No one's shitting in the tall grass. Well, maybe Kai. Kai, are you shitting in the tall grass?
Who's shitting in the tall grass?
This guilty
I
silence.
hate Ash.
Why do you hate that?
I just do.
What about what he's from? Do you hate that?
Who?
What he's from? Do you hate that?
I still didn't hear you. I had music going. Who?
Do you hate what he's from? Evil
No, I just don't like him.
Dead? What did he do to you, man?
Nothing, actually. He's not like Bill.
What Bill did you shoot?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They all like them.
Hey, look, there's Flip Flop.
Whoa! My Cheryl has 1 refined serum left.
Kai, are you there? Oh yeah, Imp, you missed it. I have Dixper.
White.
Oops, I don't want to gift a crate. I want to create a drop.
Phone. What do you want? What do you want?
I just made a drop.
Why? Why did you do it?
Because.
That's right.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
Yeah.
Ash is level 35. I'm almost done. Why does it shinier when it's sooner? Oh. My ear.
So are we gonna die?
Most likely. I have to escape 4 trials too. I'm gonna be on this one for a while. Kai, where are you?
I'm here.
You weren't talking.
I was eating a toaster strudel.
No, you are.
I am?
Yeah, I'm dying here. It's Midwich. I'm dead.
Hey,
But I didn't start next to a, yeah, you belong here. This is your map. I didn't start next to a gen, so that helps. No lethal. I'm upstairs. Just saw a...
I'm dying.
Okay. Oh, I see a lit totem.
I too see a lit totem.
Damn, I'm dying. Go get rid of them both.
It's a blighty poo. He's in the hall. I can't do much.
It's not real and undying.
Bam.
You got rid of undying.
So I wonder what mine's gonna be. Does he have ruin?
Nope.
Ah!
See, that's
Probably
deserved.
devour.
Probably devour. It didn't tell me what it was. Kai, are you upstairs or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay.
Oh!
Still downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Are you okay?
Upstairs.
You're not okay.
I'm back to be done with the gen.
Oh god. Ugh. Did you enjoy that? Why would you go up there? There's nothing up there, sir. It's a dead end.
I don't know.
That wasn't very. Oh, bye. Oh, he didn't see it. Oh no. Oh no, bye.
All I've done is cleanse the totem so far, guys. I've been kind of trapped because of Kai.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you ran him for a couple of gens, so that was good. So I'm not going to complain.
You're damn right. No, it's fine. I'm sorry I trapped you.
Where is he?
I don't know, but I'm scared, and I don't want anything to do with this man anymore because I have spent way too much time with him.
Oh, I found Hatch. Oh, I found Nia.
I'm still looping upstairs where Kai was with us.
Okay, just keep looping them. We're almost done with the gen.
I'm not doing anything.
He left me. Oh, he's back on me.
My finger's really itchy.
Stairs. Dropping the gun pellet.
Okay, I'm going upstairs into the library.
He's missed like 7 hits on me.
Yeah.
Just
he
keep
makes
doing
fun
it.
for me.
I haven't seen him yet, so just Imp. Kai and I need to escape, one way or another.
How you doing, Nia? Get on the gen. Thank you.
How close is your gen? I'm about 40.
About 30. Like 50. Nia!
What'd she do?
Blow up the gen.
I mean, she's a Nia.
Nia! Blow it up again.
That's right, I'm the obsession. I can see you.
He's coming this way.
I'm out in the courtyard.
I see that.
We did it. No thanks to you, Nia.
No, Ed.
That's positive. No, wait, you were already one hit.
Doesn't matter. Exposed will tell everyone no matter what.
That's fair. Ah, finger itches. It's at the courtyard.
He was at the door that I was at. If he has blood warden, I'm going to cry.
I hear a door
Doors are
opening.
being opened.
I'm opening a door.
Nia 99-1. I'm gonna see if that hatch is where I confirmed it. Yep.
I have 99 the other.
So the door that Nia was at in the room to the left of the gate itself is the hatch.
You better have BT.
I don't know.
She did
No,
not.
don't
have
even
BT.
try.
I am
No,
infuriated.
Are they leaving you down?
You can't find me.
Imp. See me teabagging here?
Yeah.
This is where Hatch is. This is Hatch.
Okay, you found me. But no, she does not have BT.
I do, though.
Well, she's thinking about coming for the safe again, but she's in the courtyard. Don't do it, Kai.
Run to the door!
Ready for the opening?
Get out! Leave!
You're right. I don't want the hatch, after all. I need to leave. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh, Nia got out. And I brought a toolbox this time, too.
It was Devour.
That was Devour that we got right off the bat? Holy shit.
Rank 1 though.
Don't matter. We got it right off the bat.
The only thing the rank changes is the haste, I think.
I think so, and yeah.
The rank, yeah, unlike most other perks, it doesn't really matter the haste, I mean the level. Unlike Discordance, where it used to be, where rank 1 used to be the best.
It's a TTV. They are not live. How sad. No, he is live? He is live.
Are they a nerd?
I don't know.
If you have to go off first impressions, would you call them a nerd?
That's only you.
If that's only me, that means I'm special.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh. I'm sorry, killer.
Plague?
Is it a plague?
It is a plague.
Yay. No lethal.
Well, that's always a plus.
It is.
From Dwight.
Poor Dwight.
Why did
There's ruin on the field. Did someone sandbag the Yui? I mean the Dwight?
No, you got
No.
space trial for that.
Oh, okay.
They found him first. Bye!
Really, Dwight?
We'll be fine.
Oh, we're all dead.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Hello, what's all this then? Let's don't mind if I do.
Please, it's ruin. Which every killer should have ruin right now because it's in the shop.
Boom. That was retribution?
Retribution? Who? What is that?
Oh, you cleanse retribution so you can see everyone's auras.
Yep. Yep,
Oh.
I did that. I'm so sorry.
Retribution, it will go with
Gunslinger.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
any perk that shows any burning totem. Retribution will show in all auras.
Bye!
I got a gen done.
I broke a totem.
You did. Oh,
Bye! Did I do that?
I'm gonna say you did.
I escaped 3 trials?
Retribution, Undying, Discordant. Yeah, Hex Retribution goes very good with, what's it called? Haunted Grounds. Because if you have Retribution and Haunted Grounds, as soon as you cleanse a Haunted Grounds, if Retribution hasn't been cleansed, you see everyone for 10 seconds. So,
Well, I only need to escape 1 more trial.
I need to escape 2 more.
oh yeah, and I get to keep my flashlight and the add-ons since they quit.
Well, there you go.
So confused. Why?
I'm not gonna knock it.
Empty Wimpy, the Dan the Man. We got Chakra to play Phasmo last night.
Yes, yes, we did.
After I went to bed.
Yes. Imp, how much do you enjoy Phasmo?
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny.
A decent amount. Why?
Because I am very much obsessed with it lately.
Ah.
Did you tell Imp what Chakra was doing?
Oh my god,
It was
Emperor.
fucking hilarious.
This man that we call our friend, he assumed the ghost, the thing that chases you, was controlled by another player. So whenever he was using the spirit box, he wasn't just going, "How old are you? Where are you?" He was going, "Oh, may I request that you inform us of your location in the house?"
Like, he was full on talking to this ghost for a good 20 minutes. I was like, man, I should have recorded this.
May I inquire about your age? And then one time the ghost was chasing him and it was going to kill him, and he was like, this old chestnut. To avoid dying, I'm going to turn my flashlight on and off repeatedly in its face to signify I am friendly to it, and it should be friendly back to me, like it is a DVD killer that he pointed at. But no, it just broke his neck, because it is a computer. It is an AI. It is not a person.
How many games before you told him it was an AI?
It was.
Player control.
It was like 4 or 5 matches,
After I left?
maybe,
Jesus.
maybe 2.
Because he was talking like that while we were in the farmhouse.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
took him
God.
to the high school.
That's just as bad.
Yeah. And we found the room, and we were like, "Oh, Chakra, it's in this room." And he kept going to different rooms and searching for the ghost to see if it was in that room. And it's like, "Chakra, we're in the room. It's in here. You can stop looking at all the other rooms."
Maybe he just wanted to admire the architecture.
No. But it was the last match that he was like, "Oh, so it's not another player?" And I'm like, "Yes, it's not another player. It is an AI. There is no way you can convince this AI not to kill you by flashlighting it. Instead, what you're doing is just being like, I'm here, come here, I'm here."
No lethal, and he is just a sweet little cherry at this point. Who still
He
has
is.
his cherry.
He definitely does.
He's so
Is that
innocent.
But the Oni!
Ruin. It's an Oni.
He's an Oni.
An Oni that's got a lot of pressure, and it's got Ruin. Holy crap. Someone go on totem. Imp!
He's back, finally.
Imp wasn't there?
No,
So you were just talking to me that entire time?
I guess so.
Imp, did you hear anything that Kai said about chakra and phasmophobia?
Hey, look, a lit totem.
Please get it. Imp, are you there?
I think he died.
Imp! Imp!
I hope his grandma's not beating him up.
Imp! She probably is. Imp! That was not Ruin.
Oh, God.
Oh, please, dude, don't come over here.
Oh, he
Infectious
is
fright?
infectious. He's coming. No, he's not. One safe hit me. Maybe his headset died.
Imp!
Oh, I found Hatch.
Oh, that's great.
It's behind a hill next to the coal mine.
What is going on?
I don't know. Oh, I am.
That regression from Ruin is so fucking fast. It was like, I had a gen at like 90 and it was already back down to 50.
Yeah.
No, Oni.
You're killing yourself.
I'm gonna try to
Fucking
drag
kidding
him. Oh, that's why. That explains a lot. Shit.
Fuck.
Oh, guys. Guys, we're gonna die.
You need to go for Titany's dead.
Not even 30 minutes.
Titany suicided.
What the fuck?
Emperor's on
Hi.
the stage.
Imp.
What?
Imp.
Oh, now you're back.
My headset's being dumb, so I was here the entire time.
Okay.
It's just I can't talk if my headset
He's
doesn't allow me to
standing
talk.
in front of me.
Should I go up to him and point at him, say no?
I think we just call it quits on this match.
He nodded at me. Oh, Imp, don't die. Don't die, Imp. He's being friendly towards
I'm
us.
too late for that.
God damn it.
By the time you said don't die, I already purposely missed the second skill check.
God damn it, Imp.
We were screwed unless he was friendly, and he wasn't.
He's
friendly
friendly
until after
now.
I died. Well, he wasn't being
He was friendly
until I
before
died.
you died.
I'd already missed the skill check, so no, not really.
He's being friendly. I'm gonna take it.
Okay, then I'll do this, because I don't feel like sitting that for a friendly match.
What are you doing?
With no...
He's probably gonna go play a solo match.
I would like, if he's being friendly, I don't want to take his ruin away from him.
No, I'm taking it.
But we can't, yeah, he's nodding at me to do the gen. No?
Taking it. Doesn't deserve it, was bullied.
He's, oh, he wants me to do this gen? He found, yeah, he led me to his lit totem. And is letting me do it.
Kill it.
Tell me if this is ruin.
It was.
I think he felt bad.
So he should.
I think he felt bad because, you know, we had the what was that, Dwight that just offed himself, and then Imp was
It was an ace.
it was a bad, oh, it was an ace. I can't tell the difference anymore. Especially when I don't get to see
only know
them.
because he healed me.
So we have a friendly Oni, and this is like the same skin that Chakra absolutely loves.
Yeah, I love the Minotaur.
What if it's Chakra? Somehow. And he's not at work.
He said no.
No to what?
I was letting him kick the gen, and he kicked it a couple times, and then he said no to me.
You're like, just do the damn gen.
Oh, you want to be pallet stunned? Okay. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, he angry. I made him angry.
you made him angry.
He is angry.
Kai, you're on death hook. If he actually kills you, I wouldn't blame him.
He is angry. He is coming to you.
Well aware. Oh!
Oh my god.
I just got flip-flop unlocked too. That makes me sad.
Pick her up. Pick her up. Bad bull. My gen.
There's no ruin. You'll be fine.
Don't come
I got a
near me.
pink map.
Go away. Go away.
I got a rainbow map.
Okay. He is collecting blood.
To be fair, I'm just bleeding all over the place right now.
Well, listen for a generator that's getting worked on and find me and I can heal you.
I see the Minotaur.
I think he is taking me to you. He is near me. There
Yeah,
it
this is the gen that I almost had done. I almost had this gen done. That's so sad. Steve's butt was in my camera.
You're welcome.
He's just doing circles. I love that.
Oh, goodness. Don't do it! Leave me alone, sir. You can go for the Yui as much as you want, but not me. Ow!
Infectious freight?
I think he wants you to save me.
Yeah, there's a Del Totem.
There is. There's also a toolbox under the hook.
He's like, yes.
Ow.
He's gotten his points. Which I don't blame him. I think I need to let you run around and bleed for a little bit.
Maybe. Oh, you want it? You can have it.
Yeah, you need to go and just bleed for a little bit, I guess. Yeah, he's collecting blood. Did you just sabotage a hook?
Yes. The toolbox that was under the hook was in Alex's.
Ooh.
I'm just saboing hooks.
Might as well. I've got a pink map I'm gonna try to run out with. Hey, you only need to escape one more time. Right?
Yes. He is scouting the map for you on his hill.
I'm gonna have him hook me.
He has Insidious, I think?
I don't know. Kai, you need to come to me.
Do I? I kind of don't want to now.
Because I haven't been hooked yet. I need to give him his hook points.
There it goes.
Oh fuck.
I'm sorry.
I had second wind. Now you can get me.
No, he wants the blood.
That's right.
Come with me. This gen is like halfway.
I wanted to give him some more hooks because, you know, the other two was one hook and done.
Mine was also one hook. and
Oh
then I-
god, poor him. Hi, baby girl.
Bye. You were the original Blight. Don't touch me!
Woof.
Don't touch me!
He likes to
Don't touch
Steve, though.
Touch me!
No, you need to live.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's fun to watch, you have to admit that.
He is.
I bet he's a console player.
You know what would be fun if you could change the color of his flames?
That would be cool. Like, different outfits will give him that.
Yep. Like how the Blight has the zombie one and it's all green instead of the orange Blight.
Isn't the October event coming soon?
It seems so, yeah.
I'm still.
I mean, I really
bleeding.
should have healed you first, because I had the naked.
That's okay.
Well, he looks at me and does the same thing.
Oh
Well,
no,
okay.
dude, you fucked up. He's like, oh shit, I fucked up. Don't hook
Yay!
Kai, please don't hook Kai.
Yes, let me wiggle. Let me wiggle. Yes, spin me.
Are you
Spin
getting
me
sick
like a
yet?
pretty genie.
I bet he was just like, oh man, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that.
Run away. Okay, Jen. Is there even any more here?
Yes, there are. I have one over here I'm
yeah.
gonna work on. There, oh wait, you can't see the gens, can you?
No.
God damn the rainbow map. It was a wild rainbow map. I'm on a gen.
I will
Are you?
find this Jen eventually.
It's by Kill Shack.
Okay, I am coming. I am here.
I think I go get a new phone tomorrow, Kai.
Ooh.
I think we're waiting to see if something comes in the mail first, and then we're gonna go do it.
I'm gonna do a thing.
What are you gonna do?
Sir, come with me.
Are you gonna show him Hatch?
Yes.
You said it was by a hill, right?
Yes. Sir, come with me.
You gotta do the come with me motion.
I did.
Well, he's following you.
Don't you dare hit me yet. I'm not there yet. It's over here.
Oh, it's by this hill. I was at the
Yes,
other hill.
there it is. There it is.
I need a door. You know, I didn't even look to see where the doors were.
There's one by Killer Shack and there's one where the Oni's going.
I see that one. This is where everyone died, was by this door.
Yes.
I'm gonna go and take Hatch.
Okay. Tell him to follow you so we can close it after you.
I told him to follow me, but I don't think he's following me.
I'm leaving. So now it's all down to you.
Hopefully he closed the hatch after I jumped out. It was an ace.
Feisty fishy. You definitely were a feisty fish.
Infectious, undying, ruin, barbecue.
Oh, okay.
You know, I never got to see the... I told you he was a console player because of how he was spinning, but I never got to see barbecue go out. Oh well. What happened? Oh wait, who was the host?
I was.
There we go. My killer match is over. It just ended.
Go figure. It ended perfectly then. I got a map.
Giant of them.
I have 14 rainbow maps. Holy shit.
Finish repairing the generator, or have another survivor finish repairing a generator 15 times.
I have to do that next, but I need one more escape.
You do.
One of the survivors DC'd, and I found it funny. They were on Death Hook, and they teabagged at a pallet, and then immediately got wrecked before they could even make their way from the pallet. And then they was like, okay. I teabagged and immediately died, so I quit. Hi. Oh, and by the way, just saying, whenever I was already in the main menu, Ken was already not in the party, so something happened while in the game.
Oh well, hey, there's flip-flop in my web.
But that was a good game.
I wonder if he felt bad because everyone in our party died. Don't like Ash. Don't like Ash. Just got 5 there.
Oh yeah, Ken, I don't know how it happened, and I've never seen it happen again, but only one time while playing Killer, instead of it sending me back to the normal main menu, right? As soon as I pressed continue, I was in another game.
That's weird.
There was no ready up or anything. It was just, I pressed continue, and then there was 4 survivors standing in front of me.
That's definitely weird.
Yeah, it was fun because there was no delay between my matches, but I was very confused.
I would have been too, actually.
It's like continue, and then you're just sitting there in front of 4 other survivors, and you're like, what? Y'all aren't supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in, like, the lobby right now.
Hi, Ava. That's not what I expected you to do, Kat, but okay.
Okay, so the plan is make sure Ken dies first.
Shut up.
That's not very nice to say to someone.
Nerd.
I have a crow, you don't, so.
What?
I have a crow, and you don't, so. I think that leaves me in the position of power.
Kai, there's a gen here, so we're gonna die first.
I'm in
No
the
lethal.
main phase.
Kai, are you there?
Steve!
Kai, there's a gen right here.
Steve!
No lethal.
Spine still.
That's an Oni.
It's the
That
same
D?
Oni.
No, it's not. It's not a Minotaur.
It's not. No.
Oh. Oh, why is the random the obsession? Damn it. I like one of my friends being the obsession whenever I have her. Where are you? No, you're way over there.
Yeah.
Fuck, you didn't come this way.
I'm gonna die first. Thanks, Imp.
I mean, that wasn't even, like, something I did. It just kind of happened.
Ow!
Is the random going for you?
Ow!
No one's going for me, because Kai is down.
I'm across the map in the basement.
Both of you were across, everyone was across the map.
I see them all.
I'm probably gonna get cut off.
He's coming towards me.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's right next to me. He's leaving. He's going towards Kai. Stage
Oh,
2
you're
is
second.
right there.
Nia! Yes!
Nia, oh my god.
You're a camper. Piece of shit.
He was going back and forth between both people.
You can't even play Oni well, you suck.
I'm not an Oni main, so I have no opinion on this. Kai, is
Oh,
anyone
you
coming for you?
No.
Oh, haha, you broke out of power and you couldn't even kill anyone with it.
Kai, I'm coming. Don't do that. Why'd you do that?
Because that was kind of second stage anyway.
Yeah, but I was already on the way with the
Oh,
Nia.
my perk just deactivated because I'm the obsession.
Hey, your perk.
Oh.
Ken, don't forget to remind Zeffy of her tablets.
Yes, her meds. That's a couple
He
hours though
has-
too.
Okay,
He
I
has
didn't
the
know when.
Switch obsessions upon.
Nemesis.
There you go.
that. I knew the name, I swear.
It has a name. It's his perk.
So Zeph doesn't need a reminder for her meds in like 2.5, 3 hours still.
It's hard for me to tell because of Australian time zones and stuff.
So like 30 minutes before Chakra goes live.
Okay.
That help?
I don't even know when Chakra goes live.
4 a.m. Central Time.
I don't even know who Chakra is.
Yes, you do.
No, Kai!
I did it!
No!
Kai.
No!
Yay!
He's just gonna come after me.
Yes. But I saved you.
That should not have been.
Who did he
Revive
pick up?
Kai.
Dragosaur, hurry up. Now we run!
The main killers, I should talk to the ones that camp. Like he was trying to do. But he can't even use his power correctly, so it's not like he would be good at it. No.
Uh-oh. I saved you, Imp. He's in that house.
We haven't even
He said-
done a single gen.
I've been so close to a freaking gen twice now.
He's already got 2 people on death hook and 5 gens.
He put me on Imp's hook.
Oh no, not Blood Echo.
He's going in the house that you guys are healing at. He's after Imp. Nia, you're standing right there. Come get me.
Please tell me she's coming.
Oh,
to
there's
me.
not
She was right there on the
there.
balcony. Thank God.
I don't know where you are. I can't read minds.
I'm on death. The Jenny was almost done.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm so angry.
You know, this Nia could stop hiding the entire game and take aggro. I'm gonna die.
You know, I kind of agree she could.
Oh, he's coming back.
Of course he is. That's all he can do with his power.
Yeah.
I told Nia to go get you.
Oh fuck! There's no pallets for me to run. Oh, he just
Bye.
actually got out of the game.
Bye. So many gens are like 99.
At this point, yeah.
There's so many. Do something useful, one of you.
I'm on a gen.
Not a gen worth it.
I don't know where all of these 99% of gens are right now. No, Oni, please let me do a gen. We need a gen. Hey, look, a gen's done. It's the wrong fucking gen, though.
It was a solo gen in the corner.
Oh, that was the one I almost had done. Is he on you?
Maybe.
Okay.
I deep it.
Don't worry, the ranking system's going to shit in a couple days anyway. The pips won't matter anymore.
I mean, we get rewards for it.
I don't know. Kai, I have
So-
not found any magical 99 gens so far.
The one where we started together,
That's 99?
sort of. He kicked it after I died, so it's probably not anymore.
It's not anymore, most likely.
And then there was one kind of across the street from that one, upstairs in a building. But this Nia, she has the angel wing perk that I can't remember. Yes, Hope. She has the Claudette with a fist perk. To, will make it or something. I don't know what that one is.
Is that...
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that, wait, no, is that resilience?
Go
I think
to...
it is.
Anyway, what
She
else
has-
you got?
She has spine chill and she has balance landing.
And I have an Oni.
Crap, pretty good.
Spine chill, balance landing, hope, and a Claudette.
And...
Once all the gens are done, she'll move 7% faster. What?
And he's on me, please, for the love of God.
Doing it, man. Well, maybe I'm not doing it. Gen.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, definitely not doing this gen anymore.
I didn't know you were right there.
Okay, it's not actually a Claudette perk.
Well, I'll look and see what she's got. There's that. She's running hope, spine chill, resilience, and balanced landing.
Oh, it is resilience, yeah.
Yeah, I just looked.
Oh, right, I could have left spectator and checked.
Yeah, yeah, you could have. Why is that white? Oh, you blocked the gen. Good man. The Nia is on a gen and she just left.
That was the slowest. Oh no. Ah, ah.
Hey, Empy's right there. Nia's at about 80%.
No. Oh.
That was a slow one too.
You'll never catch me. Don't you want to go after her? Oh.
Yeah, she doesn't have a single freaking hook.
All I did for this team.
Want to bet money she just goes and looks for Hatch instead now. Which makes sense.
At least I did a gen.
I did a
I just
gen.
vomited on it, so he couldn't kick it. And he looked at it as if he was confused, by the way.
That's called Repress Alliance, isn't it?
Yeah. He looked at it like he was confused because he stopped to look at it for a second. He's like, what? I don't got an end for this. It's very good if they have ruin and you have to go for the unhook as well. Oh, yeah, she moves slightly faster now. Fun fact, with that speed, if the killer doesn't have no end, it is possible to actually infinite. Any killer that's not default speed with hope. What? It opens more infinite compared to normal. And you're not getting out.
Yeah, she's not getting out.
Just let it happen, dude. He can just bloodlust you and then you're fucked.
Now she's definitely dead.
Nope, I use that one, Dean. No, Nia. Actually, I don't care.
Yeah, he got a little angry.
Did he stop breaking people's bones?
Guess who had Noed?
He had Noed?
Nemesis, Blood Echo, Sloppy Butcher, and Noed.
I lost all respect for you. Oh, I lost
One
connection
more.
to the party.
Kai, where are you? Kai. Kai. Kai, Kai, Kai.
Hey, a wolf. A singular wolf. Hello.
Sorry, I'm back.
I see that.
Hello, back. I'm him.
He
Yeah,
is
you're right.
I'm so funny. Why aren't y'all laughing more? It was hilarious.
Damn.
You know what? I don't care. I don't need y'all's laughs.
Sitting in the tall grass.
I don't care. No. I want your laughs. I'll hand y'all's chance. I'm just gonna go get a laugh track and put it on a soundboard. I don't need you.
Well, then do that. No one's stopping you.
It's too much effort. I already gave up. I'd have to alt tab.
I like their name. I just need to escape one more, and then I'm done. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yay. I would have thought this shows my bit rate, but am I? Claudette. That's a P3 Cheryl. Lots of killers playing these cakes. What is going on? Kai, Imp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kai. Is Kai AFK again?
Yes.
You know who I haven't seen lately? I haven't seen a Nemesis lately. No Lethal. There's Ruin.
Nemesis?
No, it's a clown.
Clown!
What are you doing, Kai?
He blocked me and he has redhead's pinky finger.
Oh, fuck. And he has I'm all ears? Or what's the one that blocks the gen when you pick someone up? Is it all I'm all
Thrilling
ears?
Torment.
Thrilling Torment? You mean Thrilling Tremors?
Yes, Thrilling Tremors.
You had the T right, that was it.
I did. I had the thrilling right.
You got the thrilling and the T. But not...
He's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back!
He's right there. I've literally been watching him this entire time. I pointed at him and nodded and he stopped. Let me fucking heal you. How did he hit me through the window?
Because he's a bully. Oh my god.
I thought maybe he was being friendly and I was like, oh, friendly.
Never!
Never a friendly clown. I wish he was a friendly clown. He's going for the two people healing.
Oh my god.
Or at least in that direction. I can't tell you if that's true or not. By the way, he has ruin, guys.
Oh my god. Oh my
Okay.
god, sir. You know what? I need to make a phone call, so I'm just gonna suicide anyway.
You gotta make a phone call now?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Imp, was that you or was that the Cheryl? That's Cheryl. He left me down the way Imp's in a... Never mind.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm just hanging out. You died right in front of me, too. I got up to save you because I was gonna have you sit there on the... and you just died right there.
Yeah. So it's going great.
Yeah, it's going
Totally
great.
my fault.
Yes. I have not found Ruin yet because I've been chased so many times now.
Bye, Em. It's probably right there.
It's probably in the freaking corn.
Yeah, it is. You just ran
What
past
was it?
Yeah, you ran
Oh,
past it. It's right
fuck
there.
it is. I was already like a one-hit down, dude.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
It was not going to be a fun match anyway with Redhead's pinky finger, honestly.
Yeah, it never is. I can't believe Ruin was right there. We are going to raid off. We're going to raid. Raid. Nope. Nope. He's got, Absolutely. Now I know how he knew where I was. He gave the Cheryl hatch.
Yep. He's trying to give you your med kit. It's not working, Cheryl.
So he's in my stream, that's how I knew where I was.
What now?
Kai, what are you doing? What?
I'm like, it's a stupid OP add-on, and I didn't want to play against it. And the clown's like, yeah, it is OP. But he had a challenge to get exposed hits, and that's what he was doing.
Well, he could have done friendly killer, and we could have all done our stuff.
Yes, and it wasn't fun, so I refused. Actually, I should probably go because I'm expecting a call in 10 minutes. So, but I'll be back to play if you're still going or whatever. But yeah, I have to
Well,
do real life stuff.
I'll be down to play. Just hit me up when you're back. I think after this, I'm going to go for a walk because I need to stretch.
No problem. Yeah, and I don't want to keep costing the match because I need to go AFK and stuff.